2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event.
Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting, and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, look, there's only one goal for these players, and that's to secure their PGA Tour card. And there's 3 ways to go about it. They can get 3 wins on the Corn Ferry Tour. That will automatically get them to PGA Tour. If they finish in the top 25 in the regular season money list, that will also gain access to the PGA Tour. But for everyone else, they need to finish the season in the top 75 in the points list to qualify for the Corn Ferry Tour Championship. And then the 50 from there will go on and secure a spot on the PGA Tour.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Playing from around 110 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. And that was a bit of a misfire. Getting ready to play their third. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. This looks good. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 14th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Rich, always love being in the Quad Cities. There's a real hearty Homewood feel here about the John Deere Classic. And again, being here at TPC Deer Run, just a fabulous way for the Corn Ferry Tour to get underway.
This is the site, the host of the Big Dig. And what these players are going to need to know and learn this week is you better take out your shovel and go deep, because this golf course is begging to be torn apart. Love this golf course, but birdies are a must.
Around 110 yards to go. Outstanding approach shot. Par putt coming up here. Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Teeing off here at the third hole. Now, great rhythm on that swing. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. No, that's too bad.
That will drive you bats.
Well, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron. Needs this one to kick right. A bit wild on approach there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This one to save par.
Like the look of this one. Oh, just missed that one. And this one will be for bogey. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Time to face a par 4. Second shot here on the 5th. And choosing the 8-iron here. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Six feet remaining to the cup. Yeah, we'll take that. Currently at 2 over par. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? And he needs this to save par. And in she goes. That's a good save.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee. Great recovery.
Now 5 strokes behind. This one's a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Looking really good, this one. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Sitting at a couple over for the day. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
That's a good-looking shot there.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, just missed. Putting for par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Going with the pitching wedge here. And should find the surface. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. 11 feet to the cup.
This one's tracking.
A well hold. He'll take the birdie. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We've arrived at a par 5. Well played, mate. Second shot here at the 10th. Uh-oh, this one's heading to the hazard. And here we are with their 4th. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, so close. That'll sting a bit. This one's for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. Attaboy, good shot. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Downwind on this shot.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Trying to save par here.
And there it is. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Ooh, that almost went down. And he's down there. You got to read.
This is a 12-footer here. This is important. Big par putt.
Looking really good, this one. Out. Nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 13th. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Sitting at 2 over for the day. This hole is a par 4. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Yeah, this is lovely.
And here we are with the third shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. This one's looking good. And there it is. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Nicely done.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. He has this putt to save his par. That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. Yep, well holed for bogey. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Well, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
And this shot from the bunker.
Okay, so that's step one, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. Big par saver coming up for this fella.
So far, so good.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Good shot there, Beamer. Playing from around 230 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
A quality shot, that. Setting up here with a very long putt.
That's disappointing. Good look at birdie here.
Looks good.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Not quite the shot he was wanting.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
And this putt is for a final score of 73.
And that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, I'm sure that wasn't what this player had in mind for this event, but hopefully there's something better in their immediate future.
Yeah, that is putting it very gently there, Luke. Not very much happening at all in this player's game this week.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event.
Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam.
Really looking forward to the action out there on the course today, Luke.
Yeah, that one will play.
Time for the second shot into the first.
This one's heading left, I think. That got a little out of control, I think.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again.
Putting for a par now.
That's frustrating. Starting the round above par today.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
Time to tee off at the second.
Pretty good shot there.
Getting ready to play their third. Seven feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
Nice line. That will work. Currently at +1 for the day. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Playing from around 240 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with a 3-wood here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with that now, back to level par. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. This is from miles away.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ouch, that hurts.
Putting for a par here.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par.
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Wonderfully played. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Putting for bogey.
There it is.
Now 4 back after that hole.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
Great shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead.
Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
Trailing by 4 strokes.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Where did that come from? That's not his style.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. This would be a great par putt if he can make this. And down she goes. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. It's time for a one-shotter. Going with the 9-iron, I think.